Good evening. Well, there we are. Suella Braverman, the Home Secretary, across in Paris, meeting her counterpart, Gérard Darmanin. A deal done, a signing ceremony, and relations now with the French are better than they've been for some years. That at least is what Braverman thinks and what the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, thinks too. And to some extent, I suppose, it's good that we're talking. But is a deal that for 2022 hands over £63 million to the French, meaning more officers there on the beaches, meaning some British officials in ops rooms in northern France. Is it really going to make any difference? Well, have a little think about the history of this. In 2018, we gave them £45 million. In 2019, we gave them £3 million. In 2020, we gave them £54 million. In 2021, we gave them £55 million. And in 2022, it's £63 million. Who's to say what the number will be next year? It seems to me the more money we send to France, the more migrants that cross the English Channel. It isn't going to work, in my opinion. But over the course of the last 3 days, another 2,000 plus young men have crossed the English Channel and been taken in to the reception centre at Dover and on to Manston. Then they get spread around the hotels around the country. Now over 300 hotels have filled up around the country. Remember, we did the story about the Camelot Castle Hotel in Cornwall the other week, who refused to take the contract, but 6 other hotels in Cornwall, some of them in the prettiest seaside resorts, have simply given in and taken the cash. But the more sinister side of this that is developing is it's becoming clear that many of the Albanian young men who come answering TikTok videos saying, come here and make fortunes in the drugs trade, don't want to get caught. Indeed, they're absconding from hotels at a rapid rate. And some footage taken this morning of one of those boats coming in to St Margaret's in Kent. And for those of you watching this on television, you'll be able to see as this boat hits the beach, there are about 10, it looks like 10 to me, men that get out, run up the shingle, and, you know, they're very graphic pictures. Now, how is it these boats are getting all the way across the channel and not being detected? It's because this boat was landing at 7 a.m., pretty much landing at first light. And interestingly, 3 on that boat were rounded up. The other 7 or 8, I don't know the exact number, are missing. They're gone. I'm told they were whisked away in cars. And that increasingly is what we will see. We will see people coming, landing at night, landing early in the morning, and disappearing. Just giving more money to the French doesn't get round the problem. I've said it to you 100 times before. There's a 70-mile stretch of French coast from which these beaches are taking off. There are hundreds of miles, square miles, of sand dunes where people can hide in northern France. They're coming because of pull factors. The only thing that will work is for every single young Albanian male who crosses the English Channel on one of those boats to be sent straight back to Albania. That deals with the Albanian problem, which at the moment are the majority of those coming.